Good evening, everyone. How's everyone tonight? Happy Friday. So we'll start with our case random number 5 of the new Series 1, guys, 17917. We'll start at 10-2, 15 minutes. We'll get rolling tonight. Another busy night ahead of us. So sound and picture looking good, guys. I got most of my voice back after release day of Series 1. We're looking good. Thanks, True North. We'll start in about 12 minutes, guys. Alright, let's get this table set up, guys, for case random number 5 of the new Series 1. Just going to do a quick refresh here so I can give you guys updated numbers on the other breaks that are on the table. We do have plenty of breaks on the go. So Synergy, 3-box double up, giving away Series 1 case spot number 23. Down to 1 spot left. 1 spot left in that one. Stature, half case team buy from a fresh master case. Down to 9. Series 1 case team buy number 6. That one's only got 1 team left as well. So another 2 cases of Series 1 to break tonight. Got our ice and clear cut 3-box double up down to 6. Let's get that one off the board this evening. Metal Universe 3-box double up down to a dozen. We also have Black Diamond down to 10. We got Platinum. We got a 2, 2, 2, which is down to 14 now. So that one's picking up steam. But Series 1, case random number 5, will get rolling in about 5 minutes. Any issues with sound and picture, let me know. Alright, one more wiggle check, guys. We're going to roll here in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Series 1, case random, number 5. I know everyone's enjoying the Jays game. Intense one today. Alrighty, guys. Well, here we go. Enjoy break 17917. Well, good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's had a wonderful week. We are going to kick off our Friday night of breaks with another case of the new Series 1. Break 17917, case random number 5. My voice is a little better tonight after the release day of Series 1, guys, so if I do lose it a bit, my apologies in advance. But we're going to start by randomizing our 32 participants 4 times. Then we'll randomize the 32 NHL teams. Give you guys a minute or so for any trades, and then we'll get breaking. Good luck, everyone. Have fun. Enjoy some Series 1. Here are the 32 participants. So we got True North, 519, Dante DeVillis, Slick Rick, True North, Aaron Kaiser, Terry Lynn, Bruins 37. Yanka Shenenka, Bruins 37, Slick Rick, Bruins 37. Kicknick, John Murphy, True North, Brian Landry, Jason Adamsick, Aaron Kaiser, Cody Wilson, True North, Brian Landry, Jude Boucher, Mike Baxter. True North, D. Molson, Red Fire 001. Chad Tyrell, Diggy 27, Red Fire, Dante DeVillis, True North, Robert Roper, and Brian Landry. 4 times. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Robert Roper at the top. Jason Adamsick, you're at the bottom. Confirm 4 times. Let's paste. Back over to the randomizer. All 32 NHL teams. Ducks through to the Jets 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Devils at the top. Panthers at the bottom. Confirm 4 times. Let's paste. Let's print. And then I'll give you guys a minute or two to review your team assignments. I'll save my voice for the break. So we got Robert Roper with the Devils, all the way down to Jason Adamsick with Florida. So take a minute or two, review your team assignments, negotiate any trades, and then we'll get breaking. "30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds for trades." All right, final look at your team assignments, guys. Enjoy. Another case of the new Series 1. Hey, thanks, Robin. All right, have fun, everybody. Enjoy some Series 1. Let's see some. I'm feeling another big hit. Let's see another big bootleg insert. This is case random number 5. Have fun. Thatcher Demko Canvas, Vancouver. Olivier Rodrigue, Young Guns for the Oilers. Portrait of Gabe Batto for the Rangers. Michael Backlund, clear cut for Calgary. Encore Boone Jenner, Columbus. Systems insert Jordan Binnington for the Blues. Compadres, Hughes and Hughes, Jack and Luke for New Jersey. Matthew Wood, Young Guns for Nashville. Composition, Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Outburst Silver, Bobby McMahon, Toronto. Compadres, Eichel Stone for Vegas. Cup Quest of Ryan Nugent-Hopkins for Edmonton. Systems Speckled, Philip Gustafson, Minnesota. Sebastian Aho, Canvas for Carolina. Compositions, Tim Stützle, Ottawa. Encore of Wyatt Johnston, Dallas. Systems of Charlie Lindgren for the Capitals. Quinn Hudson, Young Guns for Edmonton. Dazzlers Blues, Zach Werenski, Columbus. Sean Couturier, Canvas for the Flyers. Compositions, Alex Ovechkin, Washington. William Karlsson, Encore for Vegas. Systems of Stuart Skinner for the Oilers. Rory Cairns, Young Guns for the Flames. Swagnificent, Stuart Skinner for the Oilers. Bustle of Tyler Bertuzzi, Chicago. Cup Quest, William Eklund, San Jose. Canvas, Alex Pietrangelo, Vegas. Jack Finley, Young Guns for Tampa Bay. Portrait of Austin Matthews, Toronto. Encore, John Carlson for the Capitals. Alex Ovechkin, Portrait for the Capitals. Sizzle Reel, Cam Fowler for the Blues. Final pack, box 1. Sizzle Reel for the Flames, Nazem Kadri. Ryan Leonard, Young Guns for the Capitals. Goal-oriented, Jesper Bratt, New Jersey. Box 2. Barkov Canvas for Florida. Carson DeWart. Young Guns for Philly. Goal-oriented, Brady Tkachuk, Ottawa. Black and white Young Guns Canvas, Yanni Nyman for Seattle. Jordan Binnington, Encore for the Blues. Bustle of Sam Reinhart, Florida. Compadres, Tkachuk, Barkov, Florida. Skylar Brindamore, Young Guns, Carolina. Goal-oriented, William Nylander, Toronto. Compadres, Speckled, Makar McKinnon for the Avalanche. Brady Tkachuk, Canvas for Ottawa. Moritz Seider, Portrait, Detroit. Encore of Slavkovsky for Montreal. Systems, Aiden Hill, Vegas. Yanni Nyman, Young Guns, Seattle. Outburst Silver, Blake Lizotte, Pittsburgh. Bustle, Zach Werenski, Columbus. Compositions, Marco Rossi, Minnesota. Exclusive out of 100, Michael Backlund for the Flames. Encore, Mark Stone, Vegas. Sizzle Reel, Sebastian Aho, Carolina. Luca Cagnoni, Young Guns for the Sharks. Dazzlers Pink, Jake Ottinger, Dallas. Systems, Mackenzie Blackwood for the Avalanche. Cup Quest, Chris Kreider for the Rangers. Dmitry Voronkov, canvas for Columbus. Matthew Robertson, Young Guns for the Rangers. Noah Ostlund, portrait, Buffalo. Encore of Evan Bouchard for the Oilers. Goal-oriented speckled Kucherov for Tampa. Compadres, McDavid Draisaitl for the Oilers. Sizzle Real, Kirill Marchenko, Columbus. Dalibor Dvorsky, Young Guns for the Blues. Connor Bedard, portrait, Chicago. Final pack, box 2. Dazzlers Blue, Cale Makar for the Avalanche. Lucas Raymond, canvas, Detroit. Compositions, Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Box 3, case random, number 5. Canvas, Logan Stankoven in Carolina. Oliver Moore, Young Guns, Chicago. Goal-oriented Lucas Raymond, Detroit. Encore Blue, Josh Morrissey for the Jets. Philip Forsberg, Encore for Nashville. Bustle of Nazem Kadri for the Flames. Sizzle Rio, Luka-Pekka Luukkonen, Buffalo. Sam Morton, Young Guns for the Flames. Portrait Jonathan Marchessault, Nashville. We got an Encore Gold. 30 out of 50, Cole Caulfield, Montreal. Sizzle Reel of McCann, Seattle. Compositions, Tkachuk for Florida. Bustle Speckled, Dylan Holloway for the Blues. Olin Zellweger, canvas for the Ducks. Portrait, Dougie Hamilton, New Jersey. Andrei Vasilevsky, Encore for Tampa. Systems, Elvis Merzlikins, Columbus. Donovan Sabrango, Young Guns, Ottawa. Matthew Nyes, Bustle for Toronto. Jimmy Snuggerud, Young Guns for the Blues. Cup Quest, Jason Roberts in Dallas. Dazzlers Blue, Ryan Leonard for the Capitals. Brandon Hagel, canvas for Tampa. Matthew Wood, portrait for Nashville. Encore Cale Makar for the Avalanche. Systems of Jake Ottinger, Dallas. Nicholas Coco, Young Guns, Seattle. Got a Young Guns Outburst Silver of Ian Moore for the Ducks. Bustle Moritz Sider, Detroit. Goal-oriented Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Canvas for Boston, Charlie McAvoy. Riley Duran, Young Guns for Boston. Compositions, Carlson for Pittsburgh. Final pack, box 3. Travis Sanheim, Encore for Philly. Composition, Speckled, Jack Hughes, New Jersey. Sizzle Reel, Evan Bouchard for the Oilers. Going to move a stack of base, guys. We'll move on to box 4. On to box 4. Bustle Speckled, Seth Jarvis, Carolina. Sam Reinhart, canvas for Florida. Goal-oriented Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Mark Scheifele, Encore for the Jets. Sizzle Real Quinn Hughes, Vancouver. Joakim Kamel, Young Guns, Nashville. Outburst Silver, Evan Rodriguez for Florida. Sizzle Real Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche. Artem Levushnov, Portrait, Chicago. Dazzlers Blue, William Nylander, Toronto. Connor Zary, Canvas for the Flames. Holloway Portrait for the Blues. Encore of Oliver Moore, Chicago. Systems, Jeremy Swayman, Boston. Vili Koivunen, Young Guns for Pittsburgh. Cole Caulfield, Dazzlers Pink, Montreal. Compadres, Toffoli Celebrini for the Sharks. Goal-oriented, Panarin for the Rangers. Joseph Wall, Canvas, Toronto. Ryan Suzuki, Young Guns for the Hurricanes. Compositions, Rasmus Dahlin, Buffalo. Encore, Frank Vautron over the Ducks. Compositions, Nick Suzuki, Speckled for Montreal. Systems, Samuel Urson, Philadelphia. Bustle of Brady Tkachuk, Ottawa. Artem Levushnov, Young Guns, Chicago. Cup Quest of Roman Josi, Nashville. Jacob Melanson, Young Guns, Canvas, Seattle. Ozzy Weisblatt, Young Guns for the Predators. Compositions, Larkin for Detroit. Encore Blue, Heischer for the Devils. Devin Tays, Encore for the Avalanche. Sizzle Real, Philip Forsberg, Nashville. Final pack box 4. Sizzle Real, Kyle Connor for the Jets. Mark Catcomb, Young Guns for the Islanders. Kyle Connor, Cup Quest for the Jets. Box 5. Sizzle Real Speckled, Marchment for Dallas. Anthony Duclair, Canvas for the Islanders. Compositions, Lane Hudson, Montreal. Encore of Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. Sizzle Real, Matthew Nyes, Toronto. Jacob Melanson, Young Guns, Seattle. Young Guns Outburst Silver, Victor Osman for the Kraken. Sizzle Real, Wyatt Johnston, Dallas. Jared McCann, Cup Quest, Seattle. Dazzlers Blue, Alexis Lafreniere for the Rangers. Drew Doughty, Canvas, L.A. Goal-oriented, Cole Caulfield, Montreal. Encore of Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers. Compadres, Makar McKinnon for the Avalanche. Nikita Tolopilo, Young Guns, Vancouver. Deluxe out of 250, Joel Edmondson, L.A. Sizzle Real, Mason Marchment, Dallas. Portrait of Brandon Hagel for Tampa Bay. Keandre Miller, Canvas for the Rangers. Jacob Quillen, Young Guns, Toronto. Zach Werenski, Portrait, Columbus. Encore David Pasternak, Boston. Dalibor Dvorsky, Portrait, Speckled for the Blues. Systems of Philip Gustafson, Minnesota. Bustle, Seth Jarvis, Carolina. Ivan Demidov, Young Guns for the Montreal Canadiens. Compositions, Philip Forsberg, Nashville. Sam Renzel, Young Guns Canvas for Chicago. Owen Sillinger, Young Guns, Columbus. Compositions, Matty Beniers, Seattle. Bobby Brink, clear cut for Philly. Sergei Bobrovsky, encore for Florida. Dylan Holloway, bustle for the Blues. Final pack, box 5. Sizzle Real, Luke Evangelista, Nashville. Dylan Duke, Young Guns, Tampa Bay. Cup Quest, Timo Meier, New Jersey. Box 6. Thomas Harley, Canvas, Dallas. Owen Sillinger, Young Guns, Columbus. Compositions, Jason Robertson, Dallas. Black and white canvas, Zari for the Flames. Encore, Zach Hyman for the Oilers. Systems of Thatcher Demko, Vancouver. Bustle of Logan Stankoven, Carolina. Dylan Duke, Young Guns, Tampa Bay. Cup Quest of Mitch Marner, Toronto. Outburst Silver, Thomas Hertl, Vegas. Bustle and Tippett, Philly. Dalibor Dvorsky, portrait for the Blues. Bustle Speckled, Reinhardt for Florida. Shesterkin Canvas for the Rangers. Goal-oriented, Kucherov, Tampa Bay. Encore of Stützle for Ottawa. Systems, Cam Talbot, Detroit. Ozzy Weisblatt, Young Guns, Nashville. Dazzlers Blue, Kochkov for the Hurricanes. For Hagee, Canvas for Florida. Zuccarello, portrait for the Wild. Dustin Wolf, encore for the Flames. Sizzle Real, Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Ville Koivunen, Young Guns, Pittsburgh. Population count 1,000, Sean Monahan, Columbus. Sizzle Real, Cale Makar for the Avalanche. Goal-oriented, Draisaitl for the Oilers. Holloway Canvas for the Blues. Jakub Skarek, Young Guns for the Islanders. Compositions, Jack Hughes, New Jersey. Encore, Erik Karlsson, Pittsburgh. Portrait Speckled, Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. Darcy Kemper, Systems Insert, LA. Final pack, box 6. Compadres, Lafreniere, Panarin for the Rangers. Jimmy Snuggerud, Young Guns for the Blues. Cup Quest, Alex DeBrincat, Detroit. It's going to move some base, so we'll move on to box 7. All right, on to box 7. I know they got a Tolo Pilo Young Gun, Terry. All right, pack 1, box 7. Case random, number 5 of the new Series 1. Stamkos, Canvas for Nashville. Jacob Quillen, Young Guns, Toronto. Goal-oriented, Sam Reinhart, Florida. Young Guns clear cut, Olivier Rodrigue for the Oilers. Samuel Ersson, encore for Philly. Systems, Yaroslav Askarov for the Sharks. It's much better tonight, Terry, much better. Still a little off, but much better. DeBrincat, Larkin, Compadres, Detroit. Joakim Kemel, Young Guns, Nashville. Leon Draisaitl, portrait for the Oilers. Sizzle Reel Speckled Aho for Carolina. Keller canvas for Utah. Eklund portrait for the Sharks. Encore Keller for Utah. Systems Peter Kochka of Carolina. Ivan Demidov strikes again for the Montreal Canadiens. Outburst Silver Matt Boldy, Minnesota. Compadres Hellebuck Morrissey for the Jets. Goal-oriented Matthews, Toronto. Dazzlers Blue Martin Nietzsche for the Avalanche. Ross Colton canvas for the Avalanche. Cale Makar portrait, Colorado. Troy Terry encore for the Ducks. Systems Logan Thompson for the Capitals. Rodrigo Abols, Young Guns for Philly. Young Guns Deluxe out of 250, Mark Catcomb for the Islanders. Bustle Lane Hudson, Montreal. Compositions Quinn Hughes, Vancouver. Troy Terry canvas for the Ducks. Jakub Skarek Young Guns for the Islanders. Compositions Anse Kopitar, LA. Encore of Adrian Kempe, LA. Composition Speckled Barzal for the Islanders. Sizzle Reel Austin Matthews, Toronto. Final pack box 7. Sizzle Reel Bobrovsky, Florida. Mark Catcomb Young Guns for the Islanders. Cup Quest Shesterkin for the Rangers. On to box 8. Compadres Speckled Kachuk Barkov, Florida. Jacob Slavin canvas for the Hurricanes. Portrait Seth Jarvis, Carolina. Perfetti Encore for the Jets. Bobrovsky Systems for Florida. Luca Cagnoni Young Guns, San Jose. Young Guns Outburst Silver Parker Ford for the Jets. Compadres Kucherov Hedman, Tampa Bay. Compositions Austin Matthews, Toronto. Dazzlers Blue Kirill Marchenko, Columbus. Matt Barzal canvas for the Islanders. Compositions Bedard, Chicago. Oh, give me 1 sec. I'll reset that, Terry. Encore Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. Systems Dostal for the Ducks. Ivan Demidov, Artem Levushnov, the Young Gun checklist. Random Montreal, Chicago. Random at the end. Give me 1 sec, guys. Let's get those. All right, we should be back good there, Terry. If they do pop up, let me know. All right, continuing on with our Series 1 case random. It's 17917. We got a Systems Red out of 199 Lindgren for the Capitals. Jake Gunsel Bustle for Tampa Bay. Cup Quest Kempe, LA. Canvas of Perfetti for the Jets. Michael Callahan Young Guns for Boston. Goal-oriented Pedersen for the Canucks. Barbashev Encore for Vegas. Goal-oriented Speckled Kaprizov, Minnesota. Sizzle Reel of Luke Hughes, New Jersey. Sizzle reel for the Capitals, Alex Ovechkin. Jacob Melanson, Young Guns, Seattle. Adam Fox, portrait for the Rangers. Got the Young Guns canvas checklist. Dvorsky with the Blues. Zane Parekh with the Flames. Random at the end. Noah Osland, Young Guns, Buffalo. Wyatt Johnston, portrait for Dallas. Clear cut of Darnell Nurse for the Oilers. Matty Beniers, Encore, Seattle. Ilya Sorokin, Systems for the Islanders. Compadres, Matthews, Nylander, Toronto. Justin Robida, Young Guns, Carolina. Goal-oriented, Kirill Marchenko, Columbus. Box 9. Sizzle reel speckle, Johnston for Dallas. Sanheim canvas for Philly. Matthew Tkachuk, portrait for the Panthers. Eklund Encore for San Jose. Joseph Wall Systems, Toronto. Ian Moore, Young Guns for the Ducks. Eunice Korpisalo, Hooper Silver for Boston. Bustle Evander Kane for the Oilers. Goal-oriented Jack Eichel, Vegas. Dazzlers Blue, Tage Thompson, Buffalo. Kirill Marchenko, canvas, Columbus. Portrait of Linus Ullmark, Ottawa. Connor Bedard, Encore, Chicago. Sizzle reel, Dakota Joshua, Vancouver. Sam Rinzel, Young Guns, Chicago. Deluxe at a 250, Jake Gunsel for Tampa. Sizzle reel, Leo Carlson for the Ducks. Compositions, Keller for Utah. Jack Eichel canvas, Vegas. Tim Washy, Young Guns for the Ducks. Composition, Sean Monahan, Columbus. Zach Werenski, Encore, Columbus. Cup Quest speckled, Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota. Systems of Andrei Vasilevsky, Tampa Bay. Compadres, Line Slavkovsky, Montreal. Zane Parekh, Young Guns for the Flames. Eric Carlson, Cup Quest, Pittsburgh. Donovan Sabrango, Young Guns canvas for Ottawa. Colton Dock, Young Guns, Chicago. Goal-oriented Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche. Black and white canvas, Tkachuk for Ottawa. JT Miller, Encore for the Rangers. Systems, Jacob Markstrom, New Jersey. Final pack, box 9. The Jays game, Terry. Bustle, Jesper Bratt, New Jersey. Rodrigo Abols, Young Guns for Philly. Tage Thompson, portrait, Buffalo. Move some base, move on to box 10. All right, box number 10, case random number 5 of the new Series 1. System speckled Blackwood for the Avalanche. Will Smith canvas for San Jose. Compositions Barzal for the Islanders. We got an encore of Quinn Hughes, Vancouver. Sizzle Reel Draisaitl for the Oilers. Artem Levushna, Young Guns, Chicago. Kiefer Sherwood Outburst Silver for the Canucks. Sizzle Reel Kent Johnson, Columbus. Cup Quest Tage Thompson, Buffalo. Connor Bedard, Dazzlers Blue, Chicago. Jonathan Huberdeau, canvas for the Flames. Compositions David Pasternak, Boston. Encore of Nico Hischier, New Jersey. Dustin Wolf, Systems for the Flames. Matthew Robertson, Young Guns for the Rangers. Compositions Red out of 199, Nick Suzuki, Montreal. Compadres Aho Svechnikov for the Hurricanes. Cup Quest Kaprizov, Minnesota. Kucherov canvas for Tampa. Carter Mazur, Young Guns, Detroit. Quinn Hughes portrait for the Canucks. Gustafsson encore, Minnesota. Cup Quest speckled Thompson for Buffalo. Systems Philip Grubauer, Seattle. Matt Boldy Bustle for Minnesota. Oliver Moore, Young Guns, Chicago. Goal-oriented Kaprizov, Minnesota. Jakob Skarek, Young Guns canvas for the Islanders. Cam Lund, Young Guns for the Sharks. Alex Ovechkin portrait for the Capitals. Well, it is a pretty big game, Terry. Encore Blue, Quinn Hughes, Vancouver. Josh Morrissey, encore for the Jets. Sizzle Reel, Mason McTavish for the Ducks. Final pack, box 10. Sizzle Reel, Cole Perfetti for the Jets. Jacob Gauthier, Young Guns, Philly. Compositions, Nick Suzuki, Montreal. On to box 11. Stefan Neeson, canvas for the Devils. Parker Ford, Young Guns for the Jets. Compositions, Aho, Carolina. Encore Blue, Gustafsson for Minnesota. Tage Thompson, encore for Buffalo. Sizzle Reel, Owen Tippett, Philly. Sizzle Reel, Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Victor Osman, Young Guns for Seattle. Cup Quest, Zach Hyman for the Oilers. Sizzle Reel, speckled Knives for Toronto. Cale Makar canvas for the Avalanche. Robert Thomas compositions for the Blues. Encore Brock Faber, Minnesota. Sizzle Reel of Arturi Lehkonen for the Avalanche. Dominic Sheen, Young Guns, Detroit. Outburst Silver, Mark Stone, Vegas. Sizzle Reel, Kachuk for Florida. Hellebuck Cup Quest for the Jets. Elias Pettersson, canvas, Vancouver. Elias Pettersson, Young Guns for Vancouver. Brant Clark, portrait for the Kings. Cutter Gauthier, encore for the Ducks. Systems Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers. Gabe Pato, Young Guns for the Rangers. We've got a Young Guns canvas printing plate of Jack Finley for Tampa Bay. Jack Finley. Black printing plate for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Compadres Ovechkin Wilson for the Capitals. Josh Morrissey portrait for the Jets. Encore Batherson for Ottawa. Composition speckled Pasternak Boston. Hellebuck Systems for the Jets. Bustle of Jonathan Marchessault Nashville. Ethan Frank Young Guns for the Capitals. Compositions Kyle Connor for the Jets. Final pack box 11. Dazzlers Blue Bowen Byram for Buffalo. Larkin Canvas Detroit. Goal-oriented Braden Point Tampa Bay. Box 12. Sizzle Reel Speckled Marchenko Columbus. Cole Caulfield Canvas for Montreal. Compositions Makar for the Avalanche. Travis Konechny Encore for Philly. Systems Duccord Seattle. Gabe Petto Young Guns for the Rangers. Yuri Kulich, Outburst Silver for Buffalo. Bustle Alex Tuck, Buffalo. Cup Quest, Demko, Vancouver. Dazzlers Blue, Owen Tippett, Philly. Sanderson Canvas, Ottawa. Goal-oriented Stamkos for Nashville. Yeah, that was close. Ryan Leonard Encore for the Capitals. Sizzle Reel David Pasternak, Boston. Rory Cairns Young Guns for the Flames. Population count 1,000, Josh Norris for Buffalo. Sizzle Reel Sam Reinhart, Florida. Nazem Kadri portrait for the Flames. A.B. Malves. Patrick Laine Canvas for Montreal. Yanni Nyman Young Guns, Seattle. Patrick Laine portrait for the Canadiens. Encore of Alex DeBrincat, Detroit. Leon Draisaitl portrait speckled for the Oilers. Samuel Montembeault Systems for Montreal. Compadres, Forsberg Yossi, Nashville. Victor Osman Young Guns, Seattle. Compositions, Jake Gunsel for Tampa. Young Guns Canvas, Nicholas Coco, Seattle. Sam Morton Young Guns for the Flames. Compositions, Tyler Toffoli, San Jose. Black and White Canvas, Joseph Wall, Toronto. Lane Hudson Encore for Montreal. Systems, Linus Allmark, Ottawa. Final pack. Break 17,917, case random number 5. Kiefer Sherwood Bustle for the Canucks. Donovan Sabrango Young Guns, Ottawa. And a Connor Bedard Cup Quest for Chicago. And there you have it, guys. There's our Series 1 case random number 5. We got 2 checklists to random off. So give me a moment or two. All right, got the Young Gun Canvas checklist. We got the regular Young Guns checklist. All right, here we go. There are 2 randoms. We got the Young Gun Canvas Checklist. Dvorsky the Blues. Parake the Flames. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Going to the Blues. And to wrap it up, the regular Young Guns checklist. Demidov and Levushnov. Montreal, Chicago random 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to Montreal. And there you have it, guys. That concludes our first break of the night. Hope you enjoyed our another case of Series 1. Let's see. I see a bunch of orders. All right, looks like case team buy number 6 will be up next. So give me a moment or two. We'll get set up for that one, guys, and we'll get rolling. Thanks, everybody. Alrighty, guys. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Who's ready for case team by number 6 of the new Series 1? I am set as soon as I get the okay in the chat. We do have a couple other breaks, guys, that are in single digits. But are we looking good? Wiggle, wiggle. We are good. Well, here we go. Have fun. Well, good evening once again, everyone. Out of the box breaks. We're now on to break 17,916. 25-26 Series 1 case team by number 6. I'll run through the team assignments and we'll get breaking again, guys. Good luck. While we are doing this break, we are very close on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other breaks. So check out the website, grab those spots, grab those teams. Here are the team assignments for 17,916. Alan B-Boy, Ducks in Utah. Aaron Kaiser, Boston. Clay Hildebrandt, Buffalo. Tim Matley, the Flames. The Hurricanes and Blackhawks. Bruins 37, the Avalanche. Jason Adams at Columbus. Alan B-Boy, Dallas. John the Blue and Detroit. Alan B-Boy, the Oilers. John the Blue and Florida. Rudy Boss, Vegas. Alan B-Boy, LA. TRH, Minnesota. Guy Hebe with Montreal. Daniel Dubé, Nashville. Toronto 1969, the Devils. Alan B-Boy, the Islanders. R. Bruin 1, the Rangers. Bruins 37, Ottawa. Flyers fan, Philly. Aaron Kaiser, Pittsburgh. R. Bruin 1, San Jose. Adam Pelche, Seattle. Tim Matley, the Blues. Toronto 1969, Tampa Bay. Bruins 37, Toronto. T-Rex 604, Vancouver. Frank Jen, the Capitals. Roscoe 311, the Jets. So good luck, everyone. Enjoy another case team by of the new Series 1. Alright, good luck, everyone. Here we go with box number 1, case team by number 16 of the new Series 1. Have fun. Alright, pack 1, box 1. Enjoy. Encore Blue, Bouchard for the Oilers. Encore of Quinton Byfield, L.A. Jesper Bratt, Bustle for New Jersey. Systems for the Capitals, Charlie Lindgren. Dylan Duke, Young Guns, Tampa Bay. Dylan Holloway, Portrait for the Blues. Bustle Speckled, Lane Hudson, Montreal. Clayton Keller, Canvas for Utah. Goal-oriented Artemi Panarin for the Rangers. Encore of Sorokin for the Islanders. Cup Quest DeBrincat, Detroit. Compadres, Laine Slafkovsky for the Canadiens. Sizzle Real, Dakota Joshua, Vancouver. Jimmy Snoogerud, Young Guns for the Blues. Goal-oriented Crosby, Pittsburgh. Dazzlers Blue, Dustin Wolf for the Flames. Line A Canvas, Montreal. Artem Levushnov, Portrait, Chicago. Encore of Joakim Kemel for Nashville. Compadres, Eichel Stone, Vegas. Luca Cagnoni, Young Guns, San Jose. Outburst Silver of Moritz Seider, Detroit. Sizzle Reel Cam Fowler for the Blues. Compositions Dylan Larkin, Detroit. Troy Terry Canvas for the Ducks. Young Guns Michael Callahan for Boston. Cup Quest Kyle Connor for the Jets. Encore of Jonathan Marchessault, Nashville. Sizzle Reel Leo Carlson for the Ducks. Ville Koivunen and Young Guns for Pittsburgh. Bobby McMahon exclusive out of 100, Toronto. Systems Jacob Markstrom, New Jersey. Compositions Dahlin for Buffalo. Jake Sanderson Canvas, Ottawa. Owen Sillinger, Young Guns, Columbus. Cup Quest Roman Josi, Nashville. Box 2. Encore of Jake Ottinger for the Dallas Stars. Goal-oriented speckled Kucherov for Tampa. Compadres, Panarin and Lafreniere for the Rangers. Sizzle Rio, Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Gabe Petto, Young Guns for the Rangers. Compositions, Robert Thomas for the Blues. Dazzlers Blue, Tim Stützle, Ottawa. Nick Foligno Canvas, Chicago. Cup Quest of Connor Hellebuck for the Jets. Encore of Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, Buffalo. Sizzle Reel Makar for the Avalanche. Yanni Nyman, Young Guns, Seattle. Dazzlers Pink Tage Thompson, Buffalo. Systems Demko, Vancouver. Portrait Brandt Clark, LA. Young Guns Canvas Sam Renzel, Chicago. Victor Osman, Young Guns for Seattle. Compositions Kyle Connor for the Jets. Zari Encore for the Flames. Compadres Kucherov Hedman, Tampa. Sam Morton, Young Guns for the Flames. Braden Schneider, Outburst Silver for the Rangers. Sizzle Reel Luke Hughes, New Jersey. Compositions Aho, Carolina. Canvas Checklist Random, Minnesota and Washington, Kaprizov and Ovechkin. Donovan Sabrango, Young Guns, Ottawa. Cup Quest, Zach Hyman for the Oilers. Encore Blue, Yuri Slafkovsky, Montreal. Chris Kreider, Encore for the Rangers. Bustle Logan Stankoven, Carolina. Systems for Florida, Sergei Bobrovsky. Rory Cairns, Young Guns for the Flames. Goal-oriented Braden Point, Tampa Bay. Final pack, box 2. Sizzle Reel Speckled, Matthews, Toronto. Adam Lowry Canvas for the Jets. Josh Morrissey Portrait for Winnipeg. On to box 3. There's a big hit for the Montreal Canadiens. Young Guns clear cut. Ivan Demidov. Congrats, Guy. Young Guns clear cut. Ivan Demidov. Zane Paré encore for the Flames. Sizzle Reel Brady Tkachuk, Ottawa. Systems for Seattle, Joey Daccord. Ryan Suzuki, Young Guns, Carolina. Cale Makar portrait for the Avalanche. Linus Ullmark, Systems Speckled, Ottawa. Ferrero Canvas, San Jose. Compositions, Quinn Hughes, Vancouver. Dazzlers Blue for the Ducks, Frank Vetrano. Leon Draisaitl Canvas for the Oilers. Goal-oriented Austin Matthews, Toronto. Encore Brandt Clark, L.A. Composition Speckled Pasternak for Boston. Sizzle Reel of Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, Buffalo. Systems for Nashville, UC Saros. Zane Paré, Young Guns for the Flames. William Eklund portrait for San Jose. Timo Meier Encore, New Jersey. Bustle Alex Tuck, Buffalo. Dominic Sheen, Young Guns for Detroit. Dylan Larkin Outburst Silver for Detroit. System Samuel Montembeault, Montreal. Goal-oriented Sam Reinhart, Florida. Lucas Dostal, Canvas for the Ducks. Olivier Rodrigue, Young Guns for the Oilers. Portrait Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. Encore of Dylan Strome for the Capitals. Leo Carlson Bustle for the Ducks. Quinn Hudson, Young Guns for Edmonton. Cole Sillinger at a 250, Deluxe for the Blue Jackets. Sizzle Reel, Jacob Markstrom for the Devils. Compositions, Kopitar, L.A. Final pack, box 3. Donovan Sabrango, Young Guns Canvas for Ottawa. Ethan Frank, Young Guns for the Capitals. Cup Quest, Shesterkin for the Rangers. Going to move some base guys. We'll move on to box 4. All right, box number 4. Break 17916. Black and white Young Guns Canvas, Ryan Suzuki for Carolina. Sam Reinhart Encore, Florida. Compadres, Matthews Nylander, Toronto. Sizzle Reel, Arturi Lehkonen for the Avalanche. Rodrigo Abols, Young Guns for Philly. Linus Ullmark, portrait for Ottawa. Sizzle Reel Speckled, Bobrovsky, Florida. Owen Power Canvas for Buffalo. Compositions, Clayton Keller, Utah. Systems, Lucas Dostal for the Ducks. Young Guns Ivan Demidov for Montreal. Tkachuk portrait for Florida. Dazzlers Blue, Sebastian Aho, Carolina. Jake Ottinger, canvas for Dallas. Goal-oriented Jack Eichel, Vegas. Encore of Robert Thomas for the Blues. Bustle, Jake Gunsel for Tampa. Jakub Skarek, Young Guns for the Islanders. Thatcher Demko, Encore, Vancouver. Sizzle Reel, Matthew Tkachuk, Florida. Jacob Quillen, Young Guns, Toronto. Andrew Kopp, Outburst Silver, Detroit. Systems, Connor Hellebuck for the Jets. Goal-oriented, McKinnon for the Avalanche. Kemper Canvas, LA. Joakim Kamel, Young Guns, Nashville. Tage Thompson portrait, Buffalo. Noah Osland Encore for Buffalo. Portrait speckled, Dvorsky for the Blues. Sizzle Reel, Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. Dazzlers Pink, Werenski, Columbus. Ilya Sorokin, Systems for the Islanders. Composition, Sean Monahan, Columbus. Final pack, box 4. Logan Cooley, canvas for Utah. Mark Gatcomb, Young Guns for the Islanders. Cup Quest of Erik Karlsson, Pittsburgh. Box 5. Ivan Demidov, Rookie Encore for Montreal. Cup Quest Speckled, Kaprizov, Minnesota. Compadres, Forsberg and UOC, Nashville. Sizzle Reel, Pasternak for Boston. Ryan Leonard, Young Guns for the Capitals. Compositions, Barzal for the Islanders. Dazzlers Blue, Chris Letang, Pittsburgh. Samuel Montembeau, canvas, Montreal. Tage Thompson, Cup Quest, Buffalo. Bustle Speckled, Sherwood, Vancouver. Jeremy Swayman, canvas, Boston. Kirill Kaprizov, Cup Quest for Minnesota. Noah Dobson, Encore for the Islanders. Sizzle Reel, Reinhardt, Florida. Matthew Wood, Young Guns, Nashville. We got a portrait red out of 199, Adam Fox for the Rangers. Systems, Linus Ullmark, Ottawa. Quinn Hughes, portrait, Vancouver. Alex Tuck, Encore for Buffalo. Compadres, Hellebuck, Morrissey for the Jets. Carson Dorwart, Young Guns, Philly. Philip Hronek, Outburst Silver for the Canucks. Sizzle Reel, Austin Matthews, Toronto. Portrait of Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. William Eklund, canvas, San Jose. Sam Renzel, Young Guns, Chicago. Composition, Suzuki, Montreal. Canvas for LA, Brant Clark. Parker Ford, Young Guns for the Jets. Goal-oriented, Kaprizov, Minnesota. Encore Blue, Tays for the Avalanche. Uyghur Encore for the Flames. Kiefer Sherwood, Bustle. Final pack, box 5. Peter Kochkov, Systems, Carolina. Jacob Gauthier, Young Guns for Philly. Compositions, David Pasternak, Boston. On to box 6. Adam Fantilli Encore, Columbus. Goal-oriented speckled, Kaprizov, Minnesota. Dylan Holloway, Bustle for the Blues. Systems, Elvis Merzlikins, Columbus. Oliver Moore, Young Guns, Chicago. Compositions, Makar for the Avalanche. Jack Eichel, Dazzlers, Blue, Vegas. Kyle Connor, Canvas for the Jets. Cup Quest, Demko, Vancouver. Sizzle Reel, Speckled, Reinhardt for Florida. Kirill Kaprizov, Canvas, Minnesota. Kadri Portrait for the Flames. Artem Levushnov, Encore, Chicago. Bustle, Mort, Cider, Detroit. Sam Morton, Young Guns for the Flames. Nice hit for the Calgary Flames. Young Guns Deluxe. At a 250, Zane Parekh. Zane Parekh. At a 250, Young Guns Deluxe for Calgary. Sizzle Reel, Bouchard for the Oilers. Patrick Laine, Portrait for Montreal. Rossi Encore, Minnesota. Sizzle Reel, McCann, Seattle. Carter Mazur, Young Guns, Detroit. Dylan Duke, Young Guns out for silver for Tampa Bay. Nazem Kadri, Bustle for the Flames. Compositions, Toffoli for the Sharks. Canvas, Joel Eriksson Ek for Minnesota. Young Guns checklist, Demidov and Levushnov. So random between Montreal and Chicago at the end. Connor Bedard, Cup Quest for the Blackhawks. Ekholm Canvas for the Oilers. Michael Callahan, Young Guns for Boston. Compositions, Jake Gunsel for Tampa Bay. Black and white canvas, Zellweger for the Ducks. Encore, Seth Jones, Florida. Bustle, Matthew Nyes, Toronto. Final pack, box 6. Systems for Dallas, Jake Ottinger. Cam Lundy, Young Guns for the Sharks. Goal-oriented, Stamkos for Nashville. It's going to move some base, so we'll move on to the second half of this case. All right, box number 7, break 17916. Austin Matthews, clear cut, Toronto. Ryan Leonard Encore for the Capitals. Sizzle Reel, Kyle Connor for the Jets. Systems, Aiden Hill, Vegas. Parker Ford, Young Guns for the Jets. Goal-oriented, Cole Caulfield, Montreal. Compadre Speckled, DeBrincat, Larkin, Detroit. Shesterkin Canvas for the Rangers. Brandon Hagel portrait for Tampa Bay. Dazzlers blue, Dougie Hamilton, New Jersey. Kucherov canvas, Tampa. Cup Quest, McCann, Seattle. Encore Logan Cooley for Utah. Goal-oriented speckled Draisaitl for the Oilers. Brady Tkachuk Bustle for Ottawa. Systems Jeremy Swayman Boston. Elias Pettersson Young Guns Vancouver. Compositions Lane Hudson for the Canadiens. Encore Lane Hudson Montreal. Zach Werenski Bustle Columbus. Victor Osman Young Guns for Seattle. Outburst Silver Lucas Reichel Chicago. Compadres McDavid Draisaitl for the Oilers. Compositions Matty Beniers Seattle. Holloway canvas for the Blues. Ian Moore Young Guns for the Ducks. Cup Quest Timo Meier New Jersey. Encore of DeBrincat Detroit. Compadres Toffoli Celebrini for the Sharks. Ethan Frank Young Guns for the Capitals. Population count 1,000. Crosby for Pittsburgh. Sizzle Real Philip Forsberg Nashville. Zach Werenski portrait for Columbus. Huberto canvas for the Flames. Gabe Petto Young Guns for the Rangers. Philip Forsberg compositions for Nashville. Box 8. Dalibor Dvorsky Encore for the Blues. Portrait Speckled Zuccarello, Minnesota. Sizzle Real Nazem Kadri for the Flames. System Stuart Skinner for the Oilers. Jacob Melanson Young Guns Seattle. Moritz Seider portrait Detroit. Dazzlers blue Morgan Geeky Boston. Ross Colton canvas for the Avalanche. Compositions Rossi for Minnesota. Victor Hedman Encore for Tampa Bay. Tyler Bertuzzi Bustle for Chicago. Another Young Guns checklist of Demidov and Levushnov. One will go to Montreal, one will go to Chicago. Deluxe at a 250, Cam Fowler for the Blues. Jordan Binnington, Systems for the Blues. Goal-oriented, Tkachuk for Ottawa. Young Guns canvas, Dalibor Dvorsky for the Blues. Noah Ostlund, Young Guns for Buffalo. Connor Bedard portrait, Chicago. Travis Konechny Encore for Philly. Sizzle Real Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche. Justin Robidas Young Guns Carolina. Jakub Trenin Outburst Silver Minnesota. System Samuel Urson Philly. Noah Ostlund portrait for Buffalo. Will Smith canvas for the Sharks. Dominic Sheen, Young Guns Detroit. Goal-oriented William Nylander Toronto. Black and white canvas Brandon Hagel for Tampa. Linus Ullmark Encore for Ottawa. Compadres Hughes and Hughes. Jack and Luke for New Jersey. Sizzle Real, Quinn Hughes, Vancouver. Jacob Gauthier, Young Guns for Philly. Compositions, McDavid for the Oilers. Final pack, box 8. System Speckled, Askarov for the Sharks. Stamkos Canvas, Nashville. Cup Quest, Kreider for the Rangers. Box 9. Break 17916. Panarin, clear cut for the Rangers. Encore Vince Dunn, Seattle. Sizzle Real Cole Perfetti for the Jets. Systems for Detroit, Cam Talbot. Tim Washy, Young Guns for the Ducks. Compositions, Connor Bedard, Chicago. Compadres Speckled, Hellebuck Morrissey for the Jets. Jordan Bennington Canvas for the Blues. Cup Quest Adrian Kempe, LA. Celebrini Encore for the Sharks. Suzuki Composition Speckled for Montreal. Matt Boldy Bustle for Minnesota. Systems for the Flames, Dustin Wolf. Dalibor Dvorsky, Young Guns for the Blues. Seth Jarvis Portrait, Carolina. Dazzlers Blue, Brandon Hagel, Tampa. Jared McCann Canvas, Seattle. Compositions, Matthews, Toronto. Hiskinen Encore for Dallas. Owen Tippett, Bustle for Philly. Riley Duran, Young Guns, Boston. Ryan Paling, Outburst Silver for Philly. Systems Kemper, LA. Wyatt Johnston Portrait for Dallas. Connor McMichael Canvas for the Capitals. Nicholas Coco, Young Guns, Seattle. Goal-oriented Marchenko, Columbus. Lucas Raymond Encore, Detroit. Compadres Aho Svechnikov, Carolina. Nicholas Tolopilo, Young Guns for the Canucks. Systems Red out of 199, Bobrovsky, Florida. Sizzle Real McTavish for the Ducks. Goal-oriented Pettersson, Vancouver. Box 9. Nekushkin Canvas for the Avalanche. Justin Robida, Young Guns, Carolina. Adam Fox Portrait for the Rangers. Let's move some more base. And move on to the final 3 boxes. Box 10. Hey, Ian. Encore Keller for Utah. Composition Speckle, Jason Robertson, Dallas. Marchenko Sizzle Reel for Columbus. Sizzle Reel Abajo for Carolina. Tim Washy, Young Guns for the Ducks. Dougie Hamilton Portrait, New Jersey. Dazzlers Blue, Demko for the Canucks. Carter Verhaeghe Canvas for Florida. Goal-oriented McDavid for the Oilers. Encore Kempe, LA. Systems of Blackwood for the Avalanche. Jakub Skarek, Young Guns for the Islanders. We've got a Dazzler's Gold for the Avalanche, Martin Necas. Martin Necas, Dazzler's Gold. Nice hit for Colorado. A tough loss for them. Sam Reinhart, Bustle for Florida. Compositions, Erik Karlsson, Pittsburgh. We got an Oliver Moore, Young Guns canvas, Chicago. Zane Parake, Young Guns for the Flames. Cup Quest, Jason Robertson, Dallas. Samuel Ersson, Encore for Philly. Sizzle Reel, Wyatt Johnston, Dallas. Colton Dock, Young Guns, Chicago. Adam Fox, Outburst Silver for the Rangers. Systems, Philip Gustafsson, Minnesota. Goal-oriented, Lucas Raymond, Detroit. Jacob Slavin, canvas for the Hurricanes. Rodrigo Abols, Young Guns for Philly. Jonathan Marchessault, portrait, Nashville. Encore Blue, Stone for Vegas. Troy Terry, Encore for the Ducks. Compadres, Tkachuk, Barkov, Florida. Sizzle Reel, nice, Toronto. Sam Rinzel, Young Guns, Chicago. Matthew Wood, portrait, Nashville. Final pack box 10. Sizzle Reel, Speckle, Draisaitl for the Oilers. Thomas Harley, canvas for Dallas. Compositions, Tkachuk, Florida. Box 11. Kyrou Encore for the Blues. Composition Speckled Hughes for New Jersey. Jonathan Marchessault, Bustle for Nashville. Igor Shesterkin, Systems for the Rangers. Artem Levushnav, Young Guns, Chicago. Composition Stützle for Ottawa. Adrian Kempe, Dazzlers Blue, L.A. Owen Tippett, canvas for Philly. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Cup Quest for the Oilers. Young Guns canvas, Michael Callahan, Boston. Oliver Moore, Young Guns, Chicago. Goal-oriented, Jesper Bratt for the Devils. Sebastian Aho, Encore for Carolina. Compadres, Ovechkin, Wilson for the Capitals. Carter Mazur, Young Guns, Detroit. Population count 1,000, Sean Monahan, Columbus. Sizzle Reel, Owen Tippett, Philly. Austin Matthews, portrait, Toronto. Encore, Jimmy Snuggerud for the Blues. Bustle, Evander Kane for the Oilers. Ozzy Weisblatt, Young Guns, Nashville. Luka Cagnoni, Young Guns, Outburst Silver for San Jose. Systems, Andrei Vasilevsky, Tampa Bay. Gabe Petto, portrait for the Rangers. Cole Caulfield, canvas for Montreal. Cam Lund, Young Guns for the Sharks. Composition, Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Darlene Clearcut for Buffalo. Encore, Jesper Bratt, New Jersey. Sizzle Reel, Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Systems for Toronto, Joseph Wall. Matthew Robertson, Young Guns for the Rangers. Compositions, Ovechkin for the Capitals. Final pack box 11. Systems Speckled, Logan Thompson for the Capitals. Dylan Cousins, canvas for Ottawa. Cup Quest Eklund for San Jose. And the 12th and final box, guys, wrapping up 17-9-1-6. Case team by number 6 of the new Series 1. Now, we do have a few other breaks close tonight, so check out that website. See a few spots have sold. So I'll update where we're sitting on the breaks. I think Synergy was down to 1. So I'm assuming that one is filled. Charlie McAvoy, black and white canvas for Boston. William Nylander Encore, Toronto. Compadres, DeBrincat Larkin, Detroit. Sizzle reel for the Oilers, Leon Draisaitl. Skylar Brindamore, Young Guns, Carolina. Matt Zuccarello, Portrait, Minnesota. System speckled, Kochkov, Carolina. Kevin Hayes, canvas for Pittsburgh. Goal-oriented, Draisaitl for the Oilers. Dazzlers Blue, McCann, Seattle. Blake Coleman, canvas for the Flames. Dalibor Dvorsky, portrait for the Blues. Encore Chris Letang, Pittsburgh. Alex Ovechkin, portrait speckled for the Capitals. Sizzle reel, Sergei Bobrovsky, Florida. Systems for the Capitals, Logan Thompson. Noah Osland, Young Guns for Buffalo. Goal-oriented, Kucherov for Tampa Bay. Encore of Cole Caulfield, Montreal. Sizzle reel, Kent Johnson, Columbus. Elias Pettersson, Young Guns, Vancouver. Matt Zuccarello, Outburst Silver, Minnesota. Systems, Philip Grubauer, Seattle. Compositions, Jason Robertson, Dallas. Canvas of Chris Letang, Pittsburgh. Colton Dock, Young Guns, Chicago. Cup Quest, Mitch Marner, Toronto. Pavel Zacha, Encore for Boston. Bustle, Lane Hudson, Montreal. Ian Moore, Young Guns for Ducks. Population count 100 for Seattle, Jared McCann. Systems, Askarov for the Sharks. Compositions, Jack Hughes, New Jersey. Final pack. 17-9-1-6. Young Guns canvas, Jacob Melanson, Seattle. Jack Finley, Young Guns for Tampa. Cup Quest, DeBrincat, Detroit. So there you have it, guys. There's another case of Series 1. We only have the canvas checklist between Minnesota and Washington to random off. And that will wrap up our second case of the night. All right, set up the Minnesota-Washington random here. All right, Minnesota-Washington canvas checklist. Kaprizov, Ovechkin, 4 times. Top one gets the card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to Minnesota. And there you have it, guys. That concludes another break. Big hitter out of this one, the clear cut. The Young Guns clear cut of Ivan Demidov. All right, what do we got? I think Synergy. Yep, Synergy will be up next. Just give me a couple moments, guys. We'll get set up for this 3-box double up of Synergy. Alright, guys, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Who's ready for some synergy? I am set. So we get the okay in the chat. We shall roll. We're good. Thanks, Dwayne. All right, here we go. Well, good evening once again, everyone. Up next, we got break 17913, 2324 Synergy 3-box double up, giving away Series 1 case spot number 23. So we'll randomize these 16 participants that have been doubled up. Then we'll randomize the 32 NHL teams, give you guys a minute or so for trades, then we'll break and we'll give away the spot at the end. Here are the 16 participants, 17913. We got Paul Coutinho, Alan B-Boy, Paul Coutinho, Darcy 44. Alan B-Boy, Darcy 44, Alan B-Boy, Luke Bernaski, Paul Coutinho, Jason Adamczyk, Jonathan Blueway, Alan B-Boy a couple, Toronto 1969, Cal, and Austin. All spots doubled up. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alan B-Boy at the top, Alan B-Boy at the bottom. Confirm 4 times. Let's paste. Back to the randomizer. We got all 32 NHL teams. Ducks through to the Jets 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Buffalo at the top, Vancouver at the bottom. Confirm 4 times. Copy it over to our Excel sheet. Give it a quick print. I'll give you guys a minute or so to review your team assignments. I'll save my voice for the breaks. So review your team assignments, minute for any trades, and then we break.
Keep your starters in for 7, 8.
30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. All right, not seeing any trade chatter. There's a final look at your team assignments. Enjoy some synergy. We'll give away our Series 1 case spot number 23 at the end. But here we go with box number 1. We got a bounty base of Matthew Tkachuk for Florida. Waffle boarded UC Saros, Nashville. Star of the show for the Capitals, Alex Ovechkin. Roman Josi bounty base for Nashville. Marco Kasper, rookie for Detroit. Thrill Rides David Pasternak, Boston. Nick Suzuki bounty base for Montreal. Cranked up red out of $5.99. Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. We got a synergistic duos out of $9.99. Taylor Radish, Connor Bedard, Chicago. Jackson Stober bounty rookie for Chicago. Light up the night out of $6.99. Jack Eichel, Vegas. 2030 insert Adam Fox for the Rangers. Ty Karche, bounty rookie for Seattle. Cranked up out of $8.49, Samuel Bolduc for the Islanders. We got a synergistic duos, gold out of $149, Taylor Radish, Connor Bedard, Chicago. Patrick Waugh, bounty base for the Avalanche. Light up the night rookie at a $9.99, Wyatt Kaiser, Chicago. 2030 insert Jack Hughes, New Jersey. Alex Ovechkin bounty base for the Capitals. Light up the night rookie at a $4.99 Logan Cooley, Arizona. We got a duos green at a $3.99 Marner Matthews, Toronto. Final pack box of 1. Matty Beniers, bounty base for Seattle. Cranked up out of 849, Ron Francis, Pittsburgh. Star of the show, Artemi Panarin for the Rangers. On to box 2, 3-box double up of Synergy. Break 17913. Matty Beniers, bounty base for Seattle. We got a rookie signature of Jackson Stober for the Blackhawks. Star of the show, Jack Eichel, Vegas. Rod Brindamore, bounty base, Carolina. Cranked up red out of 599. Elias Pettersson, Vancouver. Rookie journey away at a 999, Matt Savoy, Buffalo. Tyson Forrester, bounty rookie for Philly. Light up the night out of 499, Alex Tuck for Buffalo. Thrill rides for the Buffalo Sabres, Tage Thompson. Andrei Kuzmenko, bounty base for the Canucks. Cranked up blue out of 399, Wayne Gretzky for the Oilers. 2030 insert of Mason McTavish for the Ducks. Nick Suzuki, bounty base for Montreal. Out of 699, Joe Pavelski, light up the night for Dallas. Rookie journey away out of 599, Devin Levi, Buffalo. Jackson Lacombe, bounty rookie for the Ducks. Cast for greatness of Steve Yzerman. Steve Yzerman, cast for greatness for Detroit. Star of the show, Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Jason Robertson, bounty base for Dallas. Cranked up out of 849, Trevor Zegras for the Ducks. Rookie journey away at a 999, Igor Afanasayev, Nashville. Final pack box 2. Akito Hiroshi, bounty rookie for the Canucks. Out of 999, light up the night rookie Yaroslav Askarov, Nashville. And a 2030 insert of Kent Johnson for the Blue Jackets. And third and final box, 3-box double up of Synergy. Andrei Kuzmenko, bounty base for the Canucks. Cranked up pink out of 25. Nice hit for Toronto, Matthew Nyes. Star of the show, Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Matty Beniers, bounty base for Seattle. Barn Burners for Detroit, Simon Edvinson. Star of the show, Dylan Larkin, Detroit. Henrik Lundqvist, bounty base for the Rangers. Cranked up red out of 599, Jackson Lacombe for the Ducks. Rookie journey green out of 399, Matthew Coronado, Calgary. Samuel Nazco, rookie for Columbus. Out of 999, light up the night, Jason Roberts in Dallas. 2030 insert of Matt Boldy for Minnesota. Dominic Hasek, bounty base for Buffalo. Light up the night out of 699. Cole Caulfield, Montreal. We got a duos out of 999, Bushnevich, Kyrou for the Blues. Johnny Gaudreau, bounty base for the Blue Jackets. Stanislav Svozil, cranked up red out of 599, Columbus. Duos out of 599, Richard Suzuki, Montreal. Luke Evangelista, bounty rookie for Nashville. Out of 999, light up the night, Brady Tkachuk, Ottawa. Thrill rides, Cole Caulfield, Montreal. Final pack, 17913. Ryan O'Reilly, bounty base, Toronto. Sean Farrell out of 849, cranked up for the Canadians. And a 2030 insert of Mason McTavish for the Ducks. So there you have it, guys. There's the 3-box double up of Synergy. No cards to random off, but we do have spot number 23 to give away in our Series 1 case giveaway break. So let me just quickly get all 32 teams in the randomizer. All right, we're going to randomize 4 times. Top team owner after that 4th random walks away with spot 23. Series 1 case giveaway break. Good luck. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The Boston Bruins. Confirm 4 times. Who's got Boston? Alan B-Boy. Spot number 23 belongs to you, sir. And there you have it, guys. Another break complete. All right. We are close. On a few other breaks, yes, including stature, just like Alex said. So we got stature half case from a fresh master. We are down now to got the ice and clear cut 3-box double up. Down to 6. And our 2-2-2-2 with stature clear cut, SPA down to 9. Alright, I'm back, guys. After kicking out the staff, let's see where we're sitting. So we're down to 5 in the ice and clear cut. 3 boxer. Giving away a Series 1 spot in that one. Stature's still at 8. And we're down to 6 now in the 2, 2, 2, and 2. So 3 other breaks are close, guys. So 5 in the ice and clear cut. 3 box double up. A shot at a spot in the Series 1 case giveaway. 6 left. In the 2, 2, 2, and 2 mixer team by that break is flying. 8 left in the half case team by of stature from a fresh master case. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Start yours now with this special offer for Canada residents and save 25% or more on a 4-day or longer Walt Disney World theme park ticket. Learn more at disneyworld.ca/tickets and let the magic begin at Walt Disney World Resort. At Genesis, centered around you means respecting your every need. But respecting your time by bringing service to your doorstep with complimentary valet pickup and courtesy vehicle service. Because we believe Genesis ownership shouldn't cost any of your time. This is personalized service. This is what sets Genesis apart.
There we go. 3 breaks, very close. Let's fill these tonight. Bonus overtime pack for each of the remaining teams in the ice. I guess the spots. Final 5 spots in the ice and clear cut 3-box double up bonus overtime pack. Final 8 in stature bonus overtime pack. Final 6 in the 2-2-2 and 2. Let's get these off the board this evening as quick as possible.
We've got literally anything you need and make life easier with Ottawa.
So close. Bonus overtime packs. Final spots and teams and 3 breaks on the table.
Bottom of the 8th, everything for the Seattle Mariners. 5 runs in that 6-2 win over the Blue Jays. 3-2 series lead. Let's go to Seattle and Chad Davidi. Davidi, the floor is yours. Bottom of the 8th, your perspective. Go ahead.
To me, it really started in the top of the 8th when Ernie Clement hit that ball to left field, and it's probably a homer if Randy Arozarena doesn't get there, but he makes that leaping catch on the wall. Instead of it being 3-1, Blue Jays feeling all the better, the task looking all the more difficult from the Mariners, it flips, right? Great defensive play, they're charged up, they get out to the bottom half, and Cal Raleigh hits almost essentially the same fly ball. It's a little closer to the foul pole this time, and it ends up clearing just over Miles Straw's glove, and then they get rolling, and the inning really unravels. What you have to think about in that spot.
So bonus overtime packs. 3 breaks on the table. Who's jumping in on some Friday night break fun?
Just say, even if it may be a less ideal matchup, this is my guy in this spot, and the Blue Jays stuck to the way that they've done things throughout this year.
If the Jays don't win this series, or if the Jays where would this bottom of the 8th collapse fit in the history?
I don't think this is one like Mortar gets chapters. I mean, certainly I'm up against the
Dallas gone in stature. Stature's down to 7. Overtime pack 4. Zoo Wonder. Thanks, Eric. So we're sitting at 5, 6, 7. Bonus overtime packs for all 3 of those breaks. So close, guys. 3 more breaks. Very close. So we got 5 left in the ice and clear cut 3-box double up. That break does have a Series 1 case spot giveaway part of it. We got a 2-2-2-2 mixer team buy. Stature SPA, 2 years of clear cut. Down to 6. We're down to Chicago, Detroit, Edmonton, LA, the Devils, and the Rangers. That one's close. And we got 7 left in the Stature. Half case team buy from a fresh master case. That one down to Buffalo, Detroit, Nashville, the Devils, Sharks, Kraken, Lightning. All 3 of those breaks, bonus overtime packs for each of the remaining teams and spots, guys. Let's fill these 3 tonight. We don't want them to carry over to tomorrow. We'll give it till 11, see where we're sitting. So close, guys. 3 breaks are close. Past 88 jumps in on a spot in ice and clear cut, taking that one down to 4. Overtime pack for you, Rod. And that's down to 4. Thanks, Chris. Chris jumps in on that ice and clear cut as well. So bonus overtime pack for Chris. Little ice and clear cut break, now down to 3. So ice and clear cut at 3. 6 left. 2, 2, 2, and 2. Mixer team by 7 left in stature. And Cal grabs a spot in the ice and clear cut. We're down to 2. 2 left. We're getting close. Overtime pack for Cal. Once again, any of the teams in the 2-2-2-2 stature or the remaining 2 spots now in that ice and clear cut get a bonus overtime pack. Let's get these 3 breaks off the board. We are close. Some more Friday night break fun. All right, ice and clear cut full. Brian Landry grabbed that last spot. Thanks, Brian. Last 2 spots. Get the randomizer set up. Bear with me. Get the randomizer set up, and then we'll roll with that quick little 3-boxer. All right, so we're still at 6 left, guys, in the 2-2-2-2 mixer team buy. Bonus overtime packs for those final 6 teams. Stature half case team buy from a fresh master down to 7. Also bonus overtime packs for those final 7. We got a quick little 3-box double up of ice and 2 years of clear cut to roll with. How are we for sound and picture? We looking good? Wiggle, wiggle. I am set. As soon as you guys are, we shall roll. We're good? Well, here we go. Have fun, everybody. Well, good evening once again, everyone. Into the box breaks. We're now on to 17864. This is a 24-25 ice and 2 years of clear cut 3-box double up random, where we're giving away spot number 3 in our Series 1 case giveaway break. So we're going to randomize the 16 participants that have been doubled up 4 times. And we'll randomize the 32 NHL teams 4 times. Give you guys a minute or so for any trades, and then we'll give away that spot at the end. So good luck here, the 16 participants, 17864. So we got Frederick Provo, past 88, Frankie Chen, David Carr, Cal, Terry Lind, Louis S., past 88, Chris Dunn, Frederick Provo, Decky, Jonathan Bluet, Brian Landry, past 88, Brian Landry, and Aaron Mentions. All spots doubled up. Here we go. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Terry Lynn at the top. Past 88 at the bottom. Confirm 4 times. Let's paste. Back to the randomizer. We got all 32 NHL teams. Ducks through to the Jets. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chicago at the very top. Dallas at the very bottom. Confirm 4 times. Let's paste. Let's print. And then I'll give you guys a minute or so to check out your team assignments, negotiate any trades, and then we'll get breaking. $30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. All right, fine. Look at your team assignments. Enjoy these 3 boxes, and we'll give away Series 1 case spot number 3 at the very end. Enjoy. We'll start it off with some ice. Good luck, everybody. All right, pack 1, box 1, break 17864. We start with a green parallel, Austin Matthews, Toronto. Rookie purple, Nikita Shibrukov for the Jets. Justin Brazeau, rookie for Boston. Rookie green, Marshall Rafai, Toronto. Articulates of Brendan Brisson, Vegas. Cutter Gauthier, rookie for the Ducks. Kevin Korchinski, green parallel, Chicago. Rookie articulates of Sam Colangelo for the Ducks. Brennan Othman, rookie for the Rangers. Rookie green, Jack Thompson, San Jose. Lucas Rusek, exquisite collection, rookie auto. Out of 99 for the Buffalo Sabres. Shakir Mukmendelin, rookie for the Sharks. Green parallel, Keandre Miller for the Rangers. Purple parallel, Matt Boldy, Minnesota. Jesper Wallstedt, rookie for Minnesota. Rookie green, Colin Graff, San Jose. Purple parallel, Zach Hyman for the Oilers. Ivan Fedotov, rookie for Philly. Jeremy Swayman, green parallel for Boston. We got a nice Premier Blue at a $3.99, Nikita Shiblikov for the Jets. Maxwell Crozier, rookie for Tampa Bay. Green parallel, Adam Fantilli, Columbus. Rookie grayscale, Mason Laurie at a 99 for Vegas. Sam Colangelo, rookie for the Ducks. Leon Draisaitl, green parallel for the Oilers. David Pasternak, frozen in ice for Boston. Jackson Blake, rookie for Carolina. Green parallel, Sebastian Aho, Carolina. Sub-Zero at a $6.99, rookie Gage Gonzalez for Tampa Bay. Brandon Brisson, rookie for Vegas. Green parallel, Anse Kopitar, LA. Ice Premier at a $9.99, Brian Hallinan, New Jersey. Ruslan Ishkov, rookie for the Islanders. Final pack of ice. Break 17864. Devin Cooley, rookie for the Calgary Flames. That's a rookie green. Ice Premier at a $7.99, Logan Mailloux. Logan Mailloux from Montreal. And rookie Landon Slager, Chicago. Box 2, little 3-box double up. Break 17,864. Here comes some 24-25. Haircut. Well, that's very nice. We got the Crystal Stars. Red auto at a 35. Will Smith. Will Smith. Crystalline Stars auto red at a 35. Will Smith for the Sharks. And to wrap up, break 17,864. 23-24. Clear cut. And another nice hit. Clear cut pride out of 25 for the Dallas Stars. Mike Modano. Mike Modano. Clear cut pride for Dallas. So there you have it, guys. There's the ice and 2 years of clear cut double up. No cards to random off, but we do have spot number 3 to give away in our Series 1 case giveaway break. So let me get all 32 teams in the randomizer. So we're going to randomize 4 times. Top team owner after that 4th random walks away with spot 3, Series 1 case giveaway break. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. 4 times. 1, 2, 3. And walking away with the spot, the owner of the Carolina Hurricanes. Confirmed 4 times. Past 88. Congrats. Past 88. Spot 3 belongs to you. There you have it, guys. That concludes another break on this Friday night. 2 other breaks are close. Let's fill them. Let's fill them. So we got a half case of Stature Team Buy from a fresh master. Sitting at 7. Bonus overtime packs for those final 7. 2-2, 2-2 Mixer Team Buy. Sitting at 6. Also bonus overtime packs for those final 6. We'll see where we're sitting. I'll give it till 11:15. So we got half an hour, guys. Half an hour. Let's do it. LA gone in the 2-2, 2-2. to Brandon. That takes us down to 5 left. So overtime pack for you, Brandon. It's from a fresh case, Verna. So the stature is half case from a fresh master. Chicago gone in the 2-2, 2-2. Thanks, Brandon. Another bonus pack for you. So that's down to 4. So bonus overtime packs. These 2 breaks on the table for each of the remaining teams. Stature is half case from a fresh master. So the 2-2, 2-2 down to Detroit, Edmonton, the Devils, and the Rangers. Stature's at 7. 7 left in stature. And bonus overtime packs for those final 7 in stature. Devils gone in the 2-2, 2-2. That one's down to 3. Joey Simon gets a pack. We are close, guys. Rangers, Oilers, Detroit. Alex, we're just keeping the packs sealed for our shipper. Make it easier for him. Alex grabbed Detroit. Thank you. Yeah, he's dealing with a massive backlog because of the Canada Post strike, so we're just trying to keep things a little easier for him for the next couple weeks. So we're down to 2. Edmonton and the Rangers. 2 to go. Down to 2, guys. 2 to go. 2, 2, 2, and 2. Edmonton Rangers. Then we break. Mottsville, what? At least one more break tonight. I'll give it 15 more minutes. Thanks, Terry. Alright, so Terry gets both those packs. And if you guys want to get stature going, let's see the teams move while we're doing this break. You got Washington in this one, Ian. All right, here we go, guys. Enjoy another break. Well, good evening once again, everyone. Out of the box breaks. We're now on to break 17920. A 2-2-2-2 mixer team buy with SPA, clear cut times 2, and some stature. So I'm going to run through the team assignments, and then we shall break. Good luck, everybody. So Brock Dodsworth has the Ducks. Tony Cardsrich with Arizona/Utah. Frankie Chen, Boston. Robert Westrait, Buffalo. Farsanji, Calgary. Lucas with Carolina. Brendan DeSantis, Chicago. Michael Brown, the Avalanche. Alan B-Boy, Columbus. Jonathan Blouin, Dallas. Alex Chung, Detroit. Terry Lynn, the Oilers. Earl and Patty, Florida and Vegas. Brendan DeSantis, L.A. Jonathan Blouin, Minnesota. Ben Cardman, Montreal. Earl and Patty, Nashville. Joey Simon, the Devils. Alan B-Boy, the Islanders. Terry Lynn, the Rangers. Farsanji, Ottawa. Frankie Chen, Philly. Ben Cardman, Pittsburgh. Alan B-Boy, San Jose. Adam Pelche, Seattle. Brendan DeSantis, the Blues. Frankie Chen, Tampa. TRH, Toronto. Jonathan Blouin, Vancouver. Coin Silver, the Capitals. Alan B-Boy, the Jets. So good luck, everybody. Enjoy this 2-2, 2-2 mixer team buy. There we go with our first box of SPA. Good luck, everybody. We start with a Spectrum of X. Matt Boldy, Minnesota. Marshall Rafai, Freshman Focus, Toronto. Will Smith, Future Watch Limited Red for San Jose. Future Watch Spectrum of X. Jackson Blake, Carolina. Freshman Focus of Jackson Blake for Carolina. Limited Red, Artemi Panarin for the Rangers. Horizontal Future Watch Auto at a $5.99, Alexei Kolosov for Philadelphia. Collaboration Shifley and Connor for the Jets. Future Watch Limited Red, Daniel Musil, New Jersey. Authentic Moments Auto, nice hit for Tampa Bay. Nikita Kucherov. Nikita Kucherov, Authentic Moments Auto. Nice hit for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Freshman Focus, Bradley Nadeau, Carolina. Limited Red, Nick Schmaltz for Utah. Maximum Performance, Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. Pageantry, Brady Tkachuk, Ottawa. Future Watch Limited Red, Adam Klapka for the Flames. No, he doesn't sign a lot. Freshman Focus, Matt Kuzdindov, Minnesota. Pageantry, Brad Marchand, Boston. Limited Red, Matt Barzal for the Islanders. Collaborations Blue, Crosby Malkin, Pittsburgh. Pageantry, Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Future Watch Limited Red, Shakir Mukmandolin for the Sharks. Collaborations, Aho and Jarvis for the Hurricanes. Pageantry, Brock Nelson for the Islanders. Limited Red, Cole Caulfield, Montreal. Freshman Focus, Josh Doan, Utah. Pageantry Red, Alexander Barkov, Florida. Future Watch Limited Red, Georgi Romanov for San Jose. Future Watch, Brad Lambert at a $9.99 for the Jets. Maximum Performance, William Nylander, Toronto. Limited Red, Marc-Andre Fleury, Minnesota. Box 2, we got our first 23-24 clear cut box. We got a Black Diamond rookie auto of Will Cooley. Will Cooley for the New York Rangers. 24-25 clear cut. Timo Meyer, base auto, New Jersey. Base auto for New Jersey, Timo Meyer. Box 4, we got Stature. Artemi Panarin, base for the New York Rangers. Matt Rempe, rookie at a 999 for the New York Rangers. Phil Esposito, update auto. From 1920 stature, Phil Esposito. Nice hit for the Boston Bruins. Alex Ovechkin, green parallel at a 375 for the Capitals. And a Dylan Larkin at a 375, green parallel for Detroit. Box 5, back to SPA we go. Spectrum FX, David Pasternak, Boston. Landon Slager, freshman focus for Chicago. Future Watch Limited Red, Isaac Poulter for the Devils. Future Watch Spectrum FX, Logan Morrison, Seattle. Kadri and Zari, collaborations for the Flames. Limited Red, Matthew Coronado, Calgary. Perique Dubé, Future Watch Auto at a 999 for the Capitals. Freshman focus, Logan Morrison, Seattle. Future Watch Limited Red, Perique Dubé for the Capitals. Oh, it's a patch. Nice hit for the Buffalo Sabres. Limited auto materials out of 100. Nice patch auto of Dylan Cousins. Dylan Cousins for the Buffalo Sabres. Maximum Performance, JT Miller, Vancouver. Limited Red, Samuel Montembeault, Montreal. Maximum Performance, Matt Barzal for the Islanders. Pageantry, Leo Carlson for the Ducks. Future Watch Limited Red, Frank Nazar, Chicago. Freshman Focus Green, Luca Del Bel Blues, Columbus. Pageantry of Martin Brodeur, New Jersey. Limited Red, Brad Marchand for Boston. Freshman Focus, Brian Howland in New Jersey. Pageantry, Tim Stützle, Ottawa. Future Watch Limited Red, Macklin Celebrini, San Jose. Collaborations, Robertson and Hintz for Dallas. Cutter Gauthier, Pageantry for the Ducks. Limited Red, Clayton Keller, Utah. Brad Lambert, Future Icon at a 399 for the Jets. Logan Stankoven, Freshman Focus for Dallas. Pageantry Red, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins for the Oilers. Future Watch Limited Red, Brandon Bussey, Boston. Final pack of SPA prior to 17,920. Brad Lambert, Future Watch at a 999 for the Jets. Maximum Performance, Austin Matthews, Toronto. Limited Red, Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers. All right, box 6, back to 23-24, clear cut. We got a Portraits auto out of 35 for the Dallas Stars. Joe Pavelski. Joe Pavelski for Dallas. Portraits auto. Box number 7. 24-25 clear cut. We got a canvas signature for the Ottawa Senators. Zach Ostupchuk. Zach Ostupchuk for Ottawa. And 8th and final box, break 17,920. Here's Stature. Kyle Connor base for the Jets. Connor Zary, rookie at a 999 for the Flames. We got a green parallel auto at a 199, Tage Thompson for Buffalo. Out of 50, the rookie gold parallel, Frank Nazar for Chicago. And we wrap up this 2-2 mixer with a Mitch Marner green parallel at a 375 for Toronto. There you have it, guys. There's another break complete. Hope you enjoyed that 2-2 2 and 2. Mixer team buy. Alright, we've got 7 left in stature. I'll give it 15 minutes, guys, till 11:30. If not, it will carry over to tomorrow. Bonus overtime packs, final 7. So Canada Post Look Ask just restarted this week. Started pickups on Thursday. So if we didn't ship out your stuff with UPS, then it'll be going out with Canada Post over the next couple days. Because I believe you're in Canada. If you're in the States, it would be already gone. Let me double check. No worries. All right, 10 minutes, guys, 10 minutes. Buffalo gone. We're down to 6. Joey Simon grabs a spot. 6 to go, guys. 6 to go. Bonus overtime packs. Final 6. Alrighty, guys. Well, not looking promising for another break this evening. We're down to only 5 watchers. So have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Dan's going to take over for the weekend. I will see you guys again early next week. Night, everybody. Have a fun weekend.